You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffing something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shite. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, it's your boy Bobo Luciano. You tune into another episode of Super Tight TV. I'm sitting here with my beautiful, sexy wife.
It's your girl Jazzy K.
Man, I'm sitting here with my guy. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? You doing
Man,
all right?
yeah, I'm sitting here with the author.
Yes.
He's a boxing trainer.
Yes, true.
Yeah, boxing trainer. I'm sitting here with the man himself, Mr. Trent Rose, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's Super Tight. Man, welcome to Super Tight TV. I appreciate you coming.
It's a pleasure being here, fam.
Well,
Real tight.
My man Supreme introduced me to you, and he said that you got a story. And
Yeah,
I was like,
he said, you know, he thinks so. So
Yeah.
I think this as he think it's a story, but
well, we're going to get into it, man. I like to let my wife always kick it off. She always starts to show off. It's a tradition. Ladies first. Go ahead, baby.
Mr. Rose, thanks for coming out. So, yeah, give the people your background. Anybody that doesn't know you, let us hear your story. How did you
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I was born and raised in Stop Six.
Okay.
And, I'm back and forth as a kid, back from California to here.
Mm-hmm.
And graduated school. I fought. I was a boxer all through high school as a kid, a pup, and up until I graduated. And you know, after that I graduated, you know, the streets took over, and you know how that go.
Yeah. You say he's back and forth from California. What city in Cali?
Los Angeles. LA.
Los Angeles. Okay.
Yeah, LA.
So you was gang banging already in Fort Worth, or was it something that you saw start?
Nah, I watched gangbanging start.
Yeah.
I watched gangbanging start from the root. Especially as far as Texas is concerned.
Yes, that's what I mean. As far as Texas, Dallas, or Fort Worth.
I mean, as far as gang culture in Los Angeles has been around since the 60s. You know what I'm saying? It didn't get well known in Texas and all over the United States until the movie Colors came out.
That's what I told somebody the other day.
Don't when the movie Colors came out,
kind of popularized it, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what it did. Yeah.
And then NWA.
Yeah, well, again, that was the part because gang culture comes from, like you say, Los Angeles. So when NWA hit the scene, man, you know, when a youngster is listening to NWA, cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Oh yeah, it blew my mind.
You know, exactly. It blew all minds as someone that's immature at the mind.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
say that again?
And when you go to adapt and you go to seeing some shit like you were saying earlier, man, we get to seeing the lights and shit. I mean, the money, the cars, and all of that, and we see that on the picture screen, just like what was it, New Jack City?
Yes.
What was the first thing you wanted to do as a youngster when you seen New York, Jack City? I wanted the whole complex. I wanted the whole complex.
Yeah. I want to be Nino Brown.
Yeah, because Hollywood made it look cool. You know what I'm saying?
Made it look easy.
They made it look real easy. Made it look cool.
Yes.
And then what a kid gonna do? He gonna start like that. He gonna be, oh man, that's cool. Or us even before New Jack City, The Godfather.
Yes.
I mean, where do you think we got our rules from? Looking at The Godfather. Why you think that when we got older, we didn't care about the feds watching us? Because The Godfather didn't care about the feds watching them. So why should we care about them? You know what I mean? You know, I don't give a damn if the law's watching me.
Yeah.
You know, so just that was the immature, you know, thinking as a child, because we ain't had nothing to look up to.
I mean, looking at movies like Superfly and
Yeah.
the Mac as a kid. Yeah.
All of that. All
Yeah.
of that. All of that was influence for us to do the things
Wrong.
we did. Yeah, wrong.
Do wrong.
Real time.
I mean, to be honest, I
Yeah.
mean, in hindsight, to do wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in a household where a lot of black people did. You know, straight church. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey,
you know what I mean? I mean, I was in church Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. You know what I mean? Vacation Bible school, all that throughout the summer, and and then you just you earn you what's the word you want it. You just want more. You want more,
man. You see on the TV screen, you see
It's
them doing
hypnotized.
good. You see them,
Yes.
and you want to live that same image. It's just like a child, immature child. He gonna mimic what he see.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He gonna mimic what he see. If he see something that he like, and everybody like I say, how can you a child look and say, I want to be a doctor?
And you
don't see like you just said, you don't see no doctors around.
Yes. You'll see doctors every day.
Everything that he hear is through music and what he's seeing on
Visual.
TV.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it's the computer.
Yeah.
On your cell phone.
Yeah.
And there's no filter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're back and forth. You did boxing in high school.
Yeah, I fought. Yeah.
Okay. And after high school, what was next?
The streets.
Tell us about the streets.
I mean, again, when you turn back around and say the streets, I mean, from the beginning to the end, what that look like? The streets. Like I'm one of the. I'm a product of venturing into the streets all the way through it. From gang culture to drug dealing to stuff all over the United States. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and in the process, they gave me 14 years in federal prison. You know what I'm saying? So, all that. So.
Yeah. From gang banging.
No, hell no.
Not from gang banging. No, not from gang banging.
Drugs, dope.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. I'm saying.
I got a conspiracy. I ain't on no conspiracy charge. I was on the manufacturing of a drug lab.
Okay. So, what I was saying is, from gang banging, it led to other aspects of criminal activity, like drug dealing and things like that, which led you to, you say, doing, how many, you say 14 or 17? 14 years. Yeah. Where were you sitting down at? In Texas or?
I did time in El Reno. I did time in I did basically time in El Reno and Beaumont.
Beaumont, okay, yeah. We just had a guy here who did some time in Beaumont.
Yeah.
The feds in Beaumont.
But Bloody Beaumont.
Bloody, but down in the Golden. That's exactly what you said.
I actually opened Bloody Beaumont up.
Oh, really?
I'm one of the ones that opened up.
First year.
Yeah, the first year that it was over in Beaumont, they had a penitentiary where it was like 3 of them. It was like one, they had a low, they had a medium, and then they had a USP.
Yeah.
Right? And what they did was it was empty, all of the joints. So what they did was they brought everybody from all over the United States and they put them in this one joint, and territorial rights, that was a whole nother background of war fighting. You had it was that's why we called it. Yeah, it was real bad. Buddy Beaumont was
I hear about a lot of people from all over the United States, just like you just said, going. I've heard several people like give interviews saying, I was in Beaumont. Yeah. And I was like, God damn.
Well, I think in the feds, like I said, it was like a new joint. So going to a new joint that ain't been established, where in the joint, man, everything is politics. You're gonna belong to something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in order if you're gonna belong to something, that means it's gonna be territorial rights. So at this time, that's all it was. And like I said, the essays, they was at war with each other.
Wow.
It was every day we was on lockdown. It was every day somebody was getting stabbed. Every day, it was on a regular.
Something.
Yeah.
Would you say that gangbanging transferred with you into the prison system?
Nah, hell.
So you just stopped all that?
I mean, real talk, gangbanging didn't even... Gang culture was left behind when we got into
the money?
Making money, yeah. Okay. That, I mean, gang culture was a trend or some shit. Real talk. How long? Because you got to understand is gang... 88 was when it came out. 88, hell, my ass is 19, 18 years old. Yes. You see what I'm saying? So... I'm out there wilding out just like anyone else is wilding out. So, but it was just mayhem. Well, once after the mayhem, money was being made. Nobody walk around here wearing no red flag. No.
It's still prominent in Fort Worth.
I don't know. I mean, it's real prominent to the
youngsters.
Immature mind.
Immature mind. Yeah.
Because that's what it is. I mean, you know, when you're a child, man, you want to belong to something.
Was it the money that made you just say, you know what, I ain't got time for that?
Nah, I mean, not for you talking about gang culture.
Yeah, when you just say, you know what, I ain't got time for the gang culture.
I mean, think about it. I ain't never. I'm being honest with you. I ain't never went out and did nothing to nobody because they wore a different color.
Oh wow.
Nah, never. Okay. I mean, that ain't. Yeah, no, like, well, I mean, that don't even compute.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And coming up, if it was some war shit going on, it was because of somebody did something to somebody, not because you wore another color.
Or from a neighbor.
Or you went from another. Hell no.
So what got you into writing books?
I mean, locked up.
Being locked up, you wrote.
Yeah. With me and my mom's, man. My mom's was she read like everything. So we used. I read. I read. Me and my mom's we read a lot. So one day, my mom's wrote a novel. I mean, we was reading a novel together. Yeah. I'm locked up now at the time. I'm in the feds. So my mom's is like, we read a book, and I'm like, she loved the book, and I thought the book was some trash. Mama, why do you like this book? She said, this is a good book. I mean, what do you mean? But it was a street novel. It was urban literature. But it wasn't realistic. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I read the book, and I'm like, the book ain't even real. She said, it was real to me. And I was like, well, it's not real. It wasn't good, Mom. She says, listen, you old street dude, so... it may not be good to you. I don't know nothing about the street, it was real good to me, and it made me sit back and think about it. I'm like, what if somebody wrote a novel that was fictional but really knowledgeable at the same time? Yeah. So I told my mom, send me a book on how to write a novel. So she sent me a book on how to write a novel, and I read half that book, and
went to work.
I took out. Because I had written so many books. I mean, I read so many novels. Yeah, it was easy to write. It was like, damn, I ain't got to do nothing but really follow the format on the dialogue, narration. You know, all this is easy.
How many books would you say you've written?
I've written. Total 5 books. I only put 1 out.
Okay. And what was the name of that book?
The one that I put out?
Yes, sir.
Love Lost the Game.
Love Lost. I saw that one on your
Love
page.
Lost the Game.
I see you got a lot of followers.
On my
Facebook,
my Facebook, man. My Facebook is they showing me love over at Facebook, man. I can't complain.
You be dropping jewels on them.
Yeah, they be showing me some love over there, so I ain't mad at them. You know what I
mean? Why haven't you released any other ones?
You know what? Being honest, I'm finna be honest with you. I ain't found the time to do it because being honest, this social media thing, it really dropped in my lap on. So I'm really kind of like gliding into the newer things. Yeah. But I didn't know, you know. So I figured it. I figured that I would, you know, venture into getting my other books together and putting them down.
Yeah. You should now, since you. I mean, it's you got a ready fan base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you got number one bestseller fan base. You know what I'm talking about? As soon as you drop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I'm actually the one that I'm selling now is on Amazon. I'm and it's doing beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So, but like you said, and the other ones just need to be put together. And me being lazy and ain't doing what I supposed to do.
Don't be lazy.
Come on now.
Don't be
We need
procrastinating on this one. Come on, Trent.
You know what it do? You know what it is though.
What?
When a lot of stuff be on your plate, you be like, God damn, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done.
It ain't but 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, real time. 8 of it is due to sleeping. 8 of it is due to leisure time, and 8 of it is due to working.
Yeah.
And the only time you can get something done is during your leisure time.
Yeah.
So take advantage of them 8 hours.
Or don't sleep 8 hours.
Hey, real time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't get my full 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my sleep.
You'll get yours in, right?
Oh man, she's I call her the nap queen.
Real.
Oh, she introduced me to napping.
Hey, you know they say 20 minutes of napping is like a power nap. Yeah, I heard of that.
We read the same book.
Yeah,
good for you.
I know, but it's true.
Yeah, that's real.
You can wake up feel refreshed.
How long you been in the boxing? I heard you say pretty early.
I mean, I've been fighting since I was like 8 years old.
Oh, knocking brothers out.
Well, yeah.
Quit being humble, man.
You know, in
Quit
real
being
time,
humble,
man.
Trent.
We real time. I did have boxing, but we known South Seas. We known for street fight.
Yes.
You know what I mean. That's what we love doing.
Oh, really?
So it's boxing, and like, again, we were in Stop 6. This is something that a lot of people didn't have. We had a boxing team on our high school.
Oh,
that's what I was just gonna ask. I was like, "You were boxing in high school?"
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I never heard.
We
of
had
that.
a boxing team in high school.
I can remember coming up in Dallas that West Dallas was always known for boxing. They had the boys club over there. They came out with a lot of boxers out of West Dino. So you saying Stop 6 was real similar to that? A lot of
yeah, because what we did again, we had a boxing team in high school.
But who was y'all fighting? Other schools?
Yeah, we had
really.
We were still in the Golden Gloves. We were still fighting in USA boxing, but it was under our high school had a team, a boxing team. Yeah.
Did they? Of course, I know this is a stupid question, but because this is unheard of to me and maybe some other people. Different weight classes, of course.
Yeah.
Wow. And what weight class were you?
I mean, through my years of fighting, I mean, I've fought. I've been light all the way up but my mostly was welter. I fought welterweight, middleweight.
Yeah.
I almost fight light heavyweight.
Okay.
I've been.
Is that your favorite sport?
Yeah, that's my. Yeah, that's
so
my
you still follow
sport
it?
I love. Yeah, I still train. Yeah, I still go to the gym and train the kids and stuff like that. Yeah.
What do you think about Earl Spence Jr.?
Man, I love Earl Spence.
He got something, don't he?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, and plus he's from the Metroplex.
From the Metroplex.
I'm gonna always ride with anybody that's from the Metroplex.
I got a question for you then. You can't be biased, Trent.
I'm gonna be biased.
From your knowledge of boxing, technical knowledge, Bud Crawford, Terrence Crawford. Yeah,
I like Terrence Crawford.
He know the question. Yeah. He know the question is Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence.
Well, you already know that.
No, I said take the biasness out of it.
Okay, I'm still going. That's why I'm gonna always go with Earl. I'm gonna take the bias out.
You gotta take the Metroplex bias out. You think that Earl is more technical than?
I ain't gonna say technical. I mean, I'm in more. I believe he's. I believe he's more stronger. I do know he's more stronger. And at the end of the day, I think that at the end of the fight, he gonna beat him. He gonna beat that body up, man. Crawford gonna have to get out the way of somebody really coming in.
Yeah, they ain't scared.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. I always, my wife and I have been watching Crawford fight for a long time. You know,
and I like Crawford.
Oh yeah. Ever since he couldn't get in a contract, he was fighting on ESPN a lot, and his mom will be out there in the audience yelling. Just you ever seen him when his mom was out there? Get him, bud! Get him, bud. I said, what's that yelling?
That'll
It'd
be
be his mama.
Yeah.
And then his girl would come on stage. Shout out to everybody in Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska. They come on stage. They look straight up like hood people. I said, but they're my kind of people right there, man. They look like they're from the cliff or somewhere. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So yeah. So boxing is probably my third favorite sport. I'm a football. I'm a cowboy.
You're football.
Yeah, man. I love my Cowboys and I hate them at the same time. But being from Dallas, my old man had season tickets for a long time, so I've been.
So you've been a Cowboy fan just like myself. I mean, my grandmama was a Cowboy fan, so you know how
critical
that go. Or Hollywood Henderson, and Robert Newhouse.
Yes, Hollywood Henderson used to go to my church.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw Hollywood Henderson was back in I want to say 95, man. It was before I got on lot. I seen him at a club. He had just won
that lottery.
A lottery.
He won twice.
That's what I meant. He had just won the second lottery.
That's got to be. I've never heard anybody win it two times.
He won the lottery.
But him.
He won the lottery.
Yeah. Wow.
Won 2 of them.
And then I heard you mention Robert Newhouse. His brother Lucius Newhouse was friends with my pops and
all right. That's
and
what's
his brother.
Up.
Yeah, he's
Robert Newhouse was my dude.
Oh, number 44, man.
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah. Tony Dorsey, Robert Newhouse. You name it. You name it my era, baby. I era. Tony Hill.
Tony Hill.
Yeah, I met Tony Hill.
Pearson.
Drew Pearson.
Yeah.
I walked up to Drew Pearson. I walked up to Tony Hill. I said, "Listen, Tony Hill." I said, when you're a kid playing Little League, and depending on what position you play, you tried to get those popular numbers, right?
Right.
So everybody wanted the quarterbacks had to have 12. And back then it was O.J. Simpson, so everybody wanted number 32 for running back. Or 44. And then 88 because
Tony Hill and not Lance Swan.
Was it Lance Swan? Wasn't it?
No, Lance Swan was he was Drew Pearson. Lance Swan was with the Steelers. Man. I used to love Lance Swan too.
Lance Swan was a
beast.
Boy
catch that dog.
And Star Wars.
Yeah, he catch that ball, man.
Yeah, man.
Climb and get it.
Go up there and get it,
and
baby.
Bring it back down.
But Tony Hill.
Yes, sir.
At number 80.
Yeah.
I said I had to have it, bro.
Yeah.
So I was number 80 coming up all through Little League and junior high school because of Tony Hill. The thrill. You know what I'm talking about? So what you got going next, homie?
Hey man, I'm really and truly, man, enjoying life right now, man.
Yeah.
I'm working on me and Supreme turned back around Billy Ray and Moochie's story. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna write that one.
Okay.
And we gonna we working on a couple of things. I know I've been locked up with a lot of those cats. You know what I'm saying? So. By me being the writer, everyone is like, I'll let Trent write.
How long did it take you to write the novel? The first one that you did. How long did it?
You know what? About maybe 4 months.
Okay.
Because it was my first one, and
that seemed pretty quick to me.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's released?
But you gotta understand, I was behind bars. I didn't have nothing to do but.
But right.
Yes.
But right. Yeah.
You was concentrating. You invested in that thing.
Oh yeah. It was my. It was writing was my stress reliever.
Yeah.
I mean, real talk. I could turn back around here and write for hours and not realize it's hours because in my head, my head, I'm in the world.
Yeah,
that's me, right?
You know what I mean? I'm like you saying with reading, like with me and when I'm reading, and I do a lot of auto reading now.
Me too now.
Yeah, now.
Hey, let me tell you about her, Trent. You say you read a lot.
Yes, I read a lot.
I saw you. That's that look you gave me.
Yeah, a lot.
I've never seen someone that can read more than one book, up to 3 books, maybe more, at one time.
Oh wow, that's deep. That's my mama. You my mama? Oh my goodness, you my mama?
Yeah,
that's what my mama would do. She would turn back around, get tired of one thing, and put that one down and say, "I'm tired of reading that. Let me get into this story." It's like I think this is what I think. Because my mom used to do it. I used to think that she took them books as TV shows.
Maybe.
It is like that.
Oh
my God.
Episode 1. I'm seeing episode 1.
In other words, like I'm looking at Power, then I'm gonna go look at such and
It
such.
is like that.
So I'm reading it, and you reading it, and you reading, and you go over it. Yeah, that my mom used to do that.
I can see it now.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not a big reader.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to get into reading if I had the time.
You gotta pick up the right book.
Yeah, I've read books, and the books that I've read, I really enjoyed them. You know what I mean? But you're right; it has to be the right book.
Yeah.
So I know what you're gonna say. I hope we can expound on this because this is one of the reasons why I wanted you to come out, right? Because Supreme told me, you're really into the community. What do you outside of the violence that's going on in the world today, but just in our metroplex, it's a lot of killing going on with the youth. And I hear you say things like weak-minded people, things like that. But to me, it's deeper. It's deeper. I know it's systemic. People trying to get out. It's just a different. This is a different era that we're living in compared to what we came up in. They have no filter. They're desensitized. I talked to a brother the other day, and he was speaking on Call of Duty on the games. I said, "What's Grand Theft Auto?" Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes you just desensitized to killing folks. No feelings. Mm-hmm. So, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, you're 110% right. I mean, I think. Man, really and truly, I'm gonna have to put a damper on gang culture because see what gang culture did, fam. Like what the movie Colors did was they made it all right to take a life. They made it okay to because they showed people that killing people was power. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because see, when you really look at it, it's kind of like this social media bullshit. In a sense, not bullshit, but I'm saying it like this. I got a serial killer, and the reason why I'm saying he's a serial killer is because everyone fears the shit. They fear the ground that he walk on because he know he has
the power.
They know that he's a serial killer because they know he done killed several other people. So when you have these kids walking around as sociopaths, psychopaths, and they're seeing the power that they're getting is, man, that little Ray done killed 2-3 people, man. I mean,
and they don't consider them serial killers, but they are.
They are.
They will be considered serial killers in any other.
So now that persona of someone being able to take someone's life puts the fear of God in someone. Yeah. So he gets adapted to that same feeling like he get likes.
Or addicted.
He get addicted to the just power. Like he get addicted to.
Oh yeah.
So now you got a group of kids running around following one person because they think that the power is
that he has the power.
Yeah, he has the power. Because I can. I use life. 5 pounds of pressure.
5 pounds of pressure
to take someone's life, and you fear people fear that.
People fear dying.
Exactly. So that's why. When someone says, I have the power, I give the power to take or give life, he's a child-minded person feels superior in that way, in form. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
They feel superior like, oh, man, Yeah, and I'm being honest with you, like, with Rap Days today, I said I cannot talk to Supreme about this and about drill rapping. Is that drill rapping? Am I correct?
You're right. That's what's
I'm finna tell you something that's real deep about, and this is just my theory. Like, is it Young Thug?
Yes.
Okay, Young Thug Atlanta is finna get ready to make Young Thug an example. And what they're going to do is all of the other states is going to adapt to how he was convicted with rap lyrics and this, that, and the third, right? So what they're going to do is that, well, how many years have you known, being honest with you, that they have been attacking gangster rap. You remember the time they had the CDs out? They was rolling on them, and they was after NWA, Tupac. They was even tripping on Ice-T at one time. You know what I mean?
That's when they came out with the Cop Killer.
He came out. So when they've been targeting that for so long,
since the 90s.
But what it's been, you can't say nothing because it's freedom of speech around here.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing because those heavy metal shit that say worse than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That part.
But now, if I'm on target on something, I'm gonna turn back around and target on the person that's turning back around here.
Well, they doing stupid stuff though, bro.
Exactly.
They committing crimes and then going
and talking about it,
rapping about it.
Yeah.
Now I heard you say something. Now every state except for California.
Yeah.
You see, California just passed that law. They cannot use rap lyrics against rappers anymore in court.
Oh, they can't?
Yeah, it just went down like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so, okay. I do know. I didn't even know that they was using it. I'm new to it.
Yes.
But again,
isn't this you?
I got a buddy. Believe it or not, he's gonna come on this show. He's from the Metroplex. Mm-hmm. He's probably one of the first rappers. I mean, because he never blew that they used his lyrics in court on him.
Oh wow!
And that was in the early 90s.
Wow.
Yeah, they put his lyrics out on him.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and this happened to be one of the first. Yeah, we're gonna bring it on the show and talk about it. Okay, it's the first I would say Crip set in Dallas, and so yeah, they used he was a rapper.
They used his rap lyrics.
Yes, in court
to incriminate him
and convict him. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see that coming, man, because they don't want to rap anyway. And I'm gonna be honest with you again, man. I mean. We got to be honest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And this is it. You speak what you want to existence, man.
Oh, it's power.
Part.
Yes, yes.
So if you rapping about some negative shit, then negative shit is gonna happen.
That's right.
I mean, there ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about that. Whatever you put out that
it's changed
universe,
so much, though.
This universe is gonna give it right back to you.
That's right. Karma. Yeah, it's right. It's gonna come right back. So a lot of people say come back 2 or 3 fold.
Yeah.
Or 10-fold. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to be careful what you put out in the universe.
Yeah, that's that and that part.
Yes.
You know
what I'm saying? You got back when we was coming up, I heard you mention we were talking about being desensitized to it. When we used to see people get killed and we had a conscience about it.
Yeah.
You know, it was something that we thought it was I don't want to have to kill you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now I'll stand over you. You know what I'm saying? These boys got to think about I'll stand over you.
What it is that, and this is my belief, I believe that the younger generation are letting their egos lead the way. You know what I mean? They're not taking logic. They're not doing nothing. They're letting their egos lead the way, meaning that, when your ego lead the way, you know how your ego get. When you living in your ego, man, hey, man, you the coldest individual in the world. I don't give a damn what you talking about. What? Who?
Yes.
What? You better not say nothing to me. I get right in your ass. You think I'm playing? That's when the kids is living in their ego.
I think a lot of them are living in emotions, too.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And they're not controlling their emotions.
That's the part.
And I think social media has a lot to do with that.
A lot.
You're in your own little world, and it's like, oh, look at all these people like me. Look at
and everybody's oversensitive.
Me.
Everybody's oversensitive. And then when you hurt somebody's feelings and they're attacked on social media, they're going to come back and do something to you. You remember they like you say, y'all from Stop 6, y'all from the knuckle up age. When you lost, you just you live to fight another day.
Listen, you lost and we joked about it, boy. You don't know what's got with you. You don't know damn what you talking about. He bigger than me anyway. That's how we didn't care about nobody.
Well, you heard that's what happened allegedly. Mm-hmm. My wife's got me saying allegedly. This is what happened to the most recent rapper that passed in Dallas. They got killed in South Dallas.
I did hear about.
They said that they met up to fight like men. And the dude took an ass whooping and went to the car.
Man, you can't.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, that's ego.
Allegedly. That's ego.
That's your ego.
That's ego. Because you know why?
Because if you agreed to come and then got your ass whooped,
think about
and
it.
then
Shoot, no, it's what she said.
There you go.
Because people filmed that.
That ass whooping finna follow
that
you.
That ass whooping is about to go viral. And while you getting your ass whooped down on the ground, you thinking about all this.
See, it's funny is you can get your ass whooped by yourself and you ain't gonna do nothing. You get your ass whooping from your girl or somebody, you going to do something.
You gonna do something. Yeah. I mean, ask Will Smith. You go, that girl will make you do something, won't she?
Oh, Will.
Come on, Trent. Them girls,
listen, man,
them girls will make you do it.
The reason why I really and truly I don't agree on what Will Smith did. I don't, but I do.
You understand?
I do understand, and I do forgive him. Yeah. Because if I don't forgive him, I would have to really look back in my life. How many people I done slapped because they done said something?
Oh yeah,
for real.
I mean, but imagine, Trent. Imagine you out with a lady friend.
Yeah,
Trent. Imagine you out with a lady friend.
And
then they disrespect her.
Hey man, listen. I don't. A lot of people be going and saying, and then this is some. These are just facts to me. What would you have done? I'm being honest with you. This is your wife. This is your wife.
In the Will Smith situation.
In the Will situation is, and I'm asking the question is because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what I'd have done if my wife done turned back around and called her.
She gave you that look.
Yeah, she done gave you, and you done called her on national TV.
On national TV,
and you know she got to. She even if she ain't right to him,
I might not have done it right then.
He still got to go home.
Oh, I'd have called him at the after party. Backstage. Soon as he went backstage,
it would have been.
Not on
something, man. No, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, I'd have touched him.
I'm not gonna say that I would have done, but I do forgive him because I understand. Because then I had to turn back around. I had a lot of people. I said, "How many people you done slapped, fam?" Because somebody said something. Oh no, but that don't count. Wait. Why? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Yeah. Now, if you ain't he who has sinned, who has not sinned, cast first.
Yeah.
So if you ain't never slapped nobody for running their mouth, or you ain't never did nobody for running your mouth, because sticks and stones break your bones. Words will never hurt you.
But that's a lie.
I know it is.
That's a lie. They tell us that in kindergarten, but that's a damn lie. Okay. Them words will make you snap. And you know who words? I hate to bring this up, but you know who can really bring them words, bring that snap out of you? A woman.
Oh yeah.
Don't the women know how to push your buttons?
Well, yeah,
the women know how to say. Women know how to say the worst things.
Nah, we ain't finna go there in this.
They know how to say the worst things.
Y'all do too.
Oh, not like y'all. Y'all quick with it. With your no fucking self. Something with your little bitty, you know what I'm saying? They gonna go straight for the jugular.
Come on.
They gonna go straight for the jugular. You know what I'm saying? They are.
Yeah. Y'all do too. I can find like another one. You know what I mean?
No, can't find one like you, baby.
You sure can.
No, baby. You the only one.
Try.
One of a kind.
I'll watch. I'll wait.
Trent, you got some shout outs, bro?
Man, you know what? I'm gonna shout out to Lamb Striking Academy.
Yes.
Who else I'm gonna shout out to? I'm gonna shout out to Facebook because they pay the bills around this junk. I'm gonna shout out. Hey, go check me out on Facebook. Trent Rose.
Yes.
The writer. Trent Rose on Instagram. The writer. Trent Dog 06 on TikTok.
Okay.
And I think, and then I got my training page, which is what is it?
What you got on your TikTok?
I got it on a couple of platforms.
Oh, okay.
I have TikTok.
Let me see you on there doing no viral.
No. Oh no! I'm doing the same thing I'm doing on TikTok.
No. You think you're over there doing a TikTok then?
Actually, TikTok is actually where I started.
See?
Yeah, I actually started from TikTok.
You got one of them jewels you can drop on us? Give me one of them jewels you got. You drop.
Hey man, listen, man. The only thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say this: peace, love, understanding, and listen to me. Watch out for the snakes in the grass because they out there, man.
It's real.
Yeah, they are.
They
That's
out there
real,
for
man.
real, and they don't mean you no good.
None. Straight harm.
For real.
Already, man. I appreciate you coming, man.
And one more
right.
time before you go, tell everybody your book again and how they can
Love
find it.
Lost the Game. Go to
Okay.
Amazon.
Yes.
Look up Love Lost the Game and check me out, man. It's a novel, street novel, and check it out.
Matter of fact, y'all hit Trent up, man. And matter of fact, put that pressure on him to drop them other 3 books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, if you love that novel, you might as well get him.
Yeah,
I mean, get this man paid. I mean, he I know he love money. Well, excuse me, he might not love it, but
yeah, you know, but it's okay. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah,
I ain't mad
don't get mad.
at it.
You got a good relationship with money?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm all right.
Yeah, don't be mad at it.
I ain't gonna be mad at it.
I appreciate you coming, man. You a real super tight guest, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate being here, man.
Oh,
Real tight.
Already.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.